I get the attraction to this neighborhood, I really do. But to understand what Alamo Ranch has become, you have to delve into its history.
And before all these businesses and homes were here, Alamo Ranch was just that. It was a ranch. And get this, it was thanks to a group of nuns who still live on 85 acres right here in the heart of this community that all of this came to be. Jesse DeGollado talked with some of the sisters to get that story.
A place of peace, inspiration, and even eternal rest may seem out of place with the explosive growth nearby of Alamo Ranch. But before there were houses as far as the eye could see, part of the land, acquired in 1957, has been the home of the Cordi-Marian Missionary Sisters. Already there, what seemed like a castle with a turret on top became their first mother house. Told it was designed to look like an Italian villa, it was later demolished and rebuilt as the Cordi-Marian Villa. And for many years, the property itself was actually a real working farm.
When I had heard that we were coming to live on a farm, I got scared. I was definitely a city girl.
Sister Matilda was too, so they had a lot to learn.
How to milk cows, how to kill chickens, ducks, rabbits, pigs.
Lessons they had to learn on what became a prime piece of real estate decades later.
We were being advised that the land was going to be very valuable for us in the future. So we didn't want to sell.
Until they had to, about 20 years ago, to grow their on-site ministry. $2.4 million for the 175 acres that the Alamo Ranch developer wanted. Proceeds went toward adding retreat houses and chapels and investments for the future. The sisters took longer to sell than it did for the developer to buy it after they learned that the land was finally for sale.
We used to see houses popping up here and there, and it says, oh, there's another house.
We feel kind of hemmed in now, whereas before it was kind of like all ours.
When all this was either overgrown or pasture land for nearby dairy farms, the Cordi-Marian Sisters were hidden back off Culebra when it was nothing but a country road.
It's away from what's all around us. We hope that it'll stay like this, hopefully forever.
People who come here and are looking for God, they find Him.
And Jesse is joining us live here at Triple E's. I love, Jesse, that these sisters still live right in the heart of this community, but there's so many people surrounding them. Do a lot of people who live here know that they're there?
Actually, I spoke to several people here at the restaurant, and they were surprised. Many of them had no idea that that was there, or even knew who the Cordi-Marians are. But they're right there behind Taft High School, and they've been there since 1957, when there was nothing out here.
And Jesse, you have worked at KSAT and been in San Antonio for a long time. Did you know this history of Alamo Ranch?
Absolutely not. In fact, when I was told that we were featuring Alamo Ranch, I thought, what kind of history could there be to a mega-subdivision?
Right,
and then, lo and behold, the Cordi-Marians are just beautiful, beautiful ladies. The sisters.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Love it.
Keep up to date with all of San Antonio's top news, weather, and so much more by clicking the like and subscribe buttons below. And once again, thanks for watching KSAT.